Good morning. Welcome to Friday's morning edition of Yoga Galactica Love Stream. So glad you're here with us. Friday feels like almost any other day right now to those of us who aren't working a normal job. So, woo, it's Friday. My name's Kamala. This is Bodhi, Girl Dog, Siri's on his way. I'm going to quickly share this to my Facebook page, but those of you who are watching, would you like a Native Spirit card, a Sacred Destiny card, or a Unicorn card? Put it in the comments and I will choose from whichever deck is called out first. All right. And I'm going to quickly share this on my page if I can find it. Let's see, here we are. All right, Tanya, Mike, what deck do you want? Native Spirit, Unicorns, or Sacred Destiny? Choose a deck. Choose a deck, and that is what I will read from. Sacred Destiny, Mike called it out. All right, Mike, you got it. We are going to read from the Sacred Destiny deck, and just give me a minute so that I can like my post. Did you guys know if you don't like your own posts, they will not be, they don't show up, which is really kind of strange. I think 90-degree Friday, I know, Eric. It's crazy. Oh, let me turn my voice down. All right, so we're choosing from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. Mike chose that. Thank you, Mike, for speaking up.
Good morning.
Siri's in the house. And this is a newer deck, so I'm excited to choose from it. And as always, I don't draw a card. What I'm going to do is just shuffle the deck and see what jumps out. Siri, if there's anything you want to say while I...
Feeling a little shifted from yesterday, so that's good. Just want to let you guys know if you ever need somebody to reach out to or talk to, just reach out because we are here. We're probably going through similar things as you are, so we are a resource. I've had a handful of people reach out so far asking if they could just talk, and feel very honored. And also I feel like now more than ever it's important to follow up and do that, and so it has felt really good to be of service and to share and just connect with our fellow humans in these times. So if you guys need that as well, we are here for you. Just reach out on our Yoga Galactica page. Send us your number if you want to call, and we'll do it.
Nice. Yeah, for sure. We are always here for you. Good morning, Olgie from New York. Good morning, Jenny. Vanita, I'm so happy you're back too. Maya, Eric, Mike, Tanya, Clarice. So the card, Mike, that jumped out of the deck for you and everyone watching is pleasure.
Woo!
Ow! You want to hold that card up so they can see it? It's beautiful if they can. Pleasure. What does pleasure have to say?
I like can't see it from back
I like
here.
the sound of I like the sound of that.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Good job. All right, let's see what it has to say.
Okay.
Luscious meadow. Meadows are usually open, sunny places where flora and fauna thrive and flourish. They are havens as the trees surrounding the meadow often offer protection and shade for the grassy area. Traditionally, they are associated with openness, gentle, calm, and relaxation. They are places where the weary traveler can stop and rest to renew his spirit. A meadow is a place where people, as well as animals, gather to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. The sacred landscape wants you to know, savor your life, each and every part of it. Take pleasure in slowing down and experiencing each of your senses. Taste your food with full gusto. Inhale the secrets of the world around you. Enjoy the colors and textures of your life. This is truly a stop and smell the roses card. Embrace your sensuality. Move in a languid way. Let pleasure be your password into every intimate part of your life. Allow your life to be less about being productive and more about enjoying each moment with verve. And a radiant energy will flow through you in all directions of your life. Woo. Wow. Hey. All right. The dogs are...
They're doing a pleasure. Okay,
guys.
Bodhi. That's way too much. Hey, Bodhi.
Will you split them apart, please?
Come here, girl.
Jeez.
Hey,
that was a beautiful card. Thank you, Mike, for drawing that, for actually choosing that deck. And it is so important to slow down and enjoy every part of every experience, which is so challenging in this time because it's an unknown time. But there is so much time that we can enjoy, and it brings us right back to gratitude, savoring being grateful for everything that we have. There are so many people suffering, and there are also so many people with so much that forget how abundant they are and forget to savor the small things in life and all the beautiful things that can happen in a day. I'm one of those people that stops and smells the roses, and Siri is as well. If we see a beautiful rose, we can't help but stop and smell the rose, which is very interesting because there's a lot of roses that have no smell, but they're so beautiful. I think that's a prank that Mother Nature played on us. Anyway, thank you for that beautiful card. Siri's going to start us off today. Amy, welcome. I know, Crystal, savor your life. That was a good one. Yeah. All right. So let's get shifted. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. And here we go.
All right. So I've got a troop of dogs around me. They're going to help me out here, calling in on that canine dog energy. Okay, Bodhi. Okay, Bodhi wants to say hi. He needs attention. The best way to experience this transmission is to plug into some speakers, get this audio amplified so you can really hear our voices and hear all these sounds that we are making. Not the ones with our mouths, but the ones with these sacred instruments here. Now, finding your most comfortable spot in your room, your home, your living room, wherever you may be, so you can give yourself this gift of shift. Whoop, whoop, gift of shift.
Brian Frank. Yes.
For these next 30 to 40 minutes. So, sitting up nice and tall, and if you need to, lean against a wall or a couch or a chair. Put a bolster underneath your hips so you can sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes and take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold that breath full right at the top. And through a small round mouth, exhale it out. And another one, deep inhale. Again, hold that breath full right at the top. And then exhale it out. Now take the hands, rub them together, create some heat and some friction. Press the palms together, press the thumbs into the chest at the heart center as we drop into our space and our bodies. Taking slow, smooth, deep breaths in and out through the nose, I would like you to set an intention for your practice this morning. Maybe it's an intention for your day, maybe it's something you'd like to work on or let go of. Whatever it is, distill it down into 1, 2, maybe 3 words. Make it simple, make it clear, concise. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath full right at the top. Gently squeeze navel, squeeze root lock, and exhale that breath. I'm inviting you to tilt your chin in towards the chest as a moment of honoring, bowing, gratitude, first and foremost for yourself, for showing up, for your body, for all that it takes to be uniquely you. And then secondly, I'd like you to extend gratitude to this beautiful planet, our home, our Mother Earth. Thank her for all that she provides on a daily basis. And then lastly, we extend gratitude to our teachers, our mentors, and all of those that have shifted and shared with us throughout the ages so we may be able to practice in this moment. What a blessing. And together, take a nice big inhale, sit up tall. Hold full right at the top. And exhale the breath out. Release the hands down onto the knees and let the chin fold into the chest. And here we take some long, deep breaths just into the back of the neck, the back of the head. And just let that head and neck gently pendulum left and right. Center, we're going to sweep the arms up above the head. Exhale, let them float down the center line of the body. Take the right arm out to your side, drop down to the elbow, and take the left hand up and over the head, reaching it past the head over to that wall, far wall, and take some long, deep breaths. Inhale up to center, exhale, fold to the opposite side, left elbow down to the earth, right arm up and over the head, then past the head, reaching for that far wall. Take 3 deep breaths. And inhale up to center, exhale, fold forward out in front of you. Stretching as far forward as you can while keeping the hips planted down to the earth. Let the armpits reach towards the earth. Let the chest, the chin reach down. Good. And we're going to inhale all the way up into a tabletop position as we get ready for our first dynamic movement of the day, a spinal flex, cat-cow. What an underrated posture here for the spine. So you're going to come into a tabletop position with the fingers spread wide, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. On an inhale, tilt the chin up to the sky, arch the lower spine. Exhale, round in the opposite direction, curve the spine up, tuck the hips, tuck the chin. Good. Now we inhale, tilt the chin up to the sky. Exhale, round in the opposite direction. Good, and we continue. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. And you keep going. Let your eyes be closed. Let your breath be smooth. And here in the beginning, get that full range of motion all the way up as you tilt the chin up to the sky, arching the back. And then all the way down as you round, curve the spine in the opposite direction. Good, keep going. Nice. Now as your spine begins to warm up and loosen up, this is where we invite you to pick up the pace, increase the breath, increase the movement. We've got 25 seconds left. Let that breath be powerful and smooth. Let the breath dictate the movement. Good. That's it, 25 seconds. Now, let's take it up 2 more notches. Really get that spine moving. That's it, 10. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tilt the chin up, hold the breath, hold the posture. Squeeze navel, root lock. And exhale, round in the opposite direction. Curve the spine, curve the hips, hold the breath out. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. And with the breath held in, roll the hips in one direction 3 times. And then go in the opposite direction 3 times. Now, relax the breath. Come sitting back onto your heels. Take the arms, stretch them out in front of you, and just begin to make circles with the wrists in one direction. And even in these small little transitions, this is still an opportunity for you to keep that slow, smooth breath going. Point the right fingers up to the sky. Gently pull back on those fingers with the left hand. And then point those fingers down. Press on the back of the hand. We're just stretching through the wrists, the forearms, the palms, the fingers. And then switch. Left fingers up. Use the right hand. Pull on the back of those fingers. And then left fingers down. Press on the back of the hand. And now just shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Ooh, make some noise. Nice job, you guys. Now we're just going to roll up into a low squat here. So come onto your feet, plant those heels down to the earth, and then let your spine become long as you reach your tailbone towards the center of the earth. Go ahead and wiggle through the hips, wiggle through those feet so you can get even a little deeper. Bring both arms to the insides of the knees and just elongate the spine. Stretch those arms forward. Do a leg energizing exercise called frog pose. And we're going to start in this position that looks like we're a frog about to leap off. So you're going to come onto the heels. So raise the heels off the ground, press the heels together, open up the knees so they're nice and wide, and come onto the 4 fingers, the fingertips. They're just about 6 inches away from the feet. So it looks like you're a frog about to leap. So what we're going to do, dynamic movement, we're going to inhale up, straighten the legs, keep the heels off the ground. Exhale, lower down. You can let the body bounce a little bit. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Also, when you lower down, tilt the chin up to the sky and lift the chest like this. Good. And then inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. 1 minute. It's important here to go at your own pace. Find your flow. Find your rhythm. Of course, the legs are going to begin to fire up, and that is the whole point. So when you feel that happening, this is your invitation to dive deeper into the breath. Really go for it, you guys. Halfway there already. Seconds left. Keep going. Pump, pump, pump. 5. And inhale up into a forward fold. And exhale it all. Just pause here into this forward fold, feeling the backs of the legs opening up. Let your whole body and spine just melt towards the earth. Ooh. And then on your next inhale, you're going to roll up the spine. Take it slow. Imagine you're a sprout coming out of the ground. Take it really slow with the head and neck. Easy to get lightheaded as you roll up, standing and for the first time. Good. Now we're going to step the feet together. Press them down into the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Clasp the hands above the head. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to fold over to the right. So take some long, deep breaths here. Feel the whole left side of the body opening up. 3 deep breaths. Exhale, fold left. Again, 3 deep breaths, and we're really opening up through the whole right side of the body, the ribs, the hips, the arms, the underarms. 2 more. Good, then inhale up. Exhale. We're just going to release the hands, but begin to bounce up and down. So bounce, 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 bounce. Shake out the hands. Let yourself just move and be free. Make some noise. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yes, yes. Shake, shake. Move. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Left, right. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. And exhale, fold. Now we're going to go ahead and wiggle our feet wide apart so you have a nice wide base here. And then you're going to roll the spine up. We're going to take the hands behind the back, clasp them together, squeeze those shoulder blades together, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, gently fold forward. Keep those hands squeezed together and bring them up above the head if you can, and take 3 deep breaths. Release the hands and then walk the hands over towards the right foot, shin or knee. And then take 3 deep breaths as your nose reaches towards your right knee. And then walk the hands over to the left. 3 deep breaths as your nose reaches towards that left knee. And then release the hands all the way to the front of the mat. Step the feet back into plank position, top of a push-up. I'm on my knees because I don't quite have enough room here to do the full thing. If you want to be on your knees, that's fine too. We're going to do 3 push-ups. So inhale, top. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, slowly lower down. 1 more. Inhale, up. And exhale, slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come all the way down to your belly. Inhale up to cobra. Keep those elbows slightly bent. Tilt the chin up to the sky. And now begin breath of fire. And breath of fire. We're pumping the navel. The breath is coming in and out through the nose. Equal parts in, equal parts out. Sounds like this. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Phew. And now just come all the way down onto your belly. Laying here flat on the earth. Take your hands to your sides. Turn your head to one side. And just relax so deeply, so fully. 2 more breaths, and then we're going to come rolling over onto our backs. We're just going to do one final energizing exercise called stretch pose. This is a pose that always brought up so much fear for me.
Me too.
And instead of avoiding this pose, I chose to incorporate it into my daily routine so that way I could build that strength and overcome that fear. And now it's one of my favorite exercises, poses. So let that be a little bit of a anecdote for how we can overcome our fears just by really embracing them and charge into it. So some of you know this posture, some of you will be new to this. What we're going to do is we're lying down on our backs. We're going to bring the feet and legs together so they're touching. We're going to lift the head, lift the shoulders, lift the arms off the ground, lift the feet off the ground 6 inches, stare down at the toes, and begin breath of fire. Good, we're not going to be here long, just 30 seconds. We're already 5 seconds in, so 25 seconds. Good. Our whole body is making the shape of a plank, long and lean. Good. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, hold. Squeeze and exhale, release. Don't get mad at me. But let's take a nice big deep inhale. Open the mouth, make some noise. Let it go. Thank your body for being strong in the process of strengthening, in the process of healing. Love yourself, love your body. Even if that was a super challenge for you, we can still thank it and know that you are growing strong, building strength, fortitude. We need that now. Boom!
Yeah.
Let's do some breath work.
Nice. Thanks for joining, Gretchen. Happy Friday. All right, let's do some Wim Hof breaths. So you're already laying down on the ground, just feeling supported by the earth. Give this breath your all. You'll be shifted so quickly. Powerful inhale, soft exhale. It sounds like this. Jump on in. Breathing so deeply into your body that your cells are thanking you as you revitalize, as you let go, and as you give yourself your all with this breath. inhale and exhale, you are going to feel so good in your body. So breathe for yourself like you never have before, right here, right now. We're halfway through. And this breath will just flood the body with oxygen, bringing you into an alkaline state where dis-ease cannot live. Such an important breath to do throughout this pandemic, throughout your life. And for this last 10, why don't you think about somebody in your life who's going through a challenge right now, and do this last 7 for them. Breathing into their body, into their lungs, into their mind, and giving them some love. 3, 2, 1. Now take a deep inhale and hold that breath and squeeze the fingers, the toes, the glutes, every muscle in your body. Squeeze. Now exhale all the breath out. And relax your body as you hold this breath out, swimming in this state of pleasure, of revitalization, of connection, holding the breath out and noticing what comes up in this space. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel loved? What do you need to give yourself today? What do you feel grateful for? Every cell in the body relaxes right now. Hold this breath out as long as you can. And whenever you're ready, you take that powerful deep inhale. Test yourself though. See how long you can hold the breath out. And then drink in that deep inhale. And you'll hold that breath in. And if you want to, you can pressurize that breath into any muscle, into any part of the body. But after you do that, again, just relax and feel. What do you feel right now? What are you grateful for? Is there a good deed that you can do today? To feel connected. Sip in a little more breath. body. And exhale all the breath out, all of it out, until you're empty, and hold the breath out. Holding the breath out, it's time for you to relax your body. And as you relax every cell of your body, the forehead, the eyes, the eye sockets, the cheeks, the nose, the lips, the jaw, relaxing the neck and shoulders, relaxing the arms and every finger, the torso, the pelvis, hips and glutes. Relax the thighs, the knees, the calves, the shins, the ankles, and the balls and toes of the feet, the heels of the feet, and every single toe. Totally relax. And whenever you need to, taking in that deep inhale and holding that breath in. And as you hold this breath in, bless your space, bless your heart, bless your body, bless your thoughts, bless your journey, bless every word you choose to speak, bless every step you take, bless the animals, bless the plants, bless the sacred earth, bless the water, bless the fire, bless the air, bless your community, bless your children, bless your family, bless this earth. Sipping a little more breath, holding, blessing your health, holding as long as you can, and knowing that whenever you need to, you can come back to long, deep breaths. Feeling the shift in your body. Being so grateful. And the only thing left to do now is just relax and allow yourself to be drenched in the sound bath. So if you have something to cover your eyes up. This will increase the melatonin in your body. If you have a blanket and you want to cover yourself up, do that. Finding a space that is so comfortable for you right now. Together, let's take a deep inhale. Hold this breath for 3, 2, 1, and open the mouth. Relax. time out. If it feels like we have been given a time out, well, we have. We are being sent back to our corners, driven back to our internal world, returned to stillness if we choose. The still point where we can no longer cause havoc, damage, or destruction. We are the refugees returning home to our own internal worlds to see what we are made of, to exceed our capacity, to embody our resilience in a time where we can no longer use our drugs of choice as a distraction. The plea bargain is over. The river has dammed. The currents of stress achieving production. The overuse of our world and nervous systems. Now we get to sit in the waters of our own making, motionless in the reality as brutal truths are revealed without discernment. This has become an island of fear. These are pregnant times to know who we are, spiritual warriors in the times of crisis, when all else comes to a grinding halt. Yes, a time out. Yet also a time to choose awareness or distraction, surrender or control, faith or fear, discipline or apathy. Neither can hold the same breath. What does it mean when guns, cannabis, and toilet paper are where we turn? Gather what you value, your truth, your solace. Dive deep. Look hard. Become still to reveal what lies beneath the surface that has drowned our world. Miranda J. Barrett. Drinking that all in. Giving yourself a moment to harvest all you have gathered from your practice today. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, rolling your wrists and your ankles, stretching your arms up and over your head. Imagine you're waking up to a new version of you. Pull your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your knees or shins, and give yourself a huge hug. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today. And either roll over to the right and gently push yourself up, or rock up and down on your mat until you can bring yourself up and into a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed as we finish off our practice for today. So rubbing the palms, fingers, knuckles, creating some friction. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, coming back to that stillness. Breathing. Take this first moment to bless your space, the space that holds you safe throughout this quarantine. Thank it. And we will bless up the spaceship. Deep inhale. And sending out love to this sacred space. And let's take a moment to thank this beautiful earth for all she gives. And she gives and gives and gives, and we take. So what can we give back to the earth today? How can we thank this earth? How can we show gratitude to this beautiful planet? Start right now by taking a deep inhale and sending her some love. Now think of someone in your life who's going through a tough spot right now. And using some of this good energy that you've cultivated and created within the body, mind, and spirit, think about what they need. Take a deep inhale. Sipping more. And sending them what you think would be so precious to them now. And let's gently bow our chins to our chest. And take a moment to honor our mentors, our guides, our teachers, guardian angels, all those who have helped us along this path of life with words of wisdom, with love, with a shoulder to laugh on or cry on. Take a moment to send these precious souls a thank you. Deep inhale. And send it out. And now to you, courageous warrior sitting here, coming to the mat to give back to yourself time and time again, even when it challenges you. Bow to you and all that you are. Bow to your journey and how it's made you this magnificent being sitting right here, right now. Bow to your health and your body's ability to heal, and take this precious moment to drench yourself in love and gratitude. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aho.
Blessed be.
Blessed be. We did it.
Thank you all so much for coming to join us this morning for this quick shift. Just a joy to see your names pop up and to know, even though you're not here in the space shift, you are breathing with us, you are practicing with us, and you are giving back to yourself. You're such a gift. I hope you know that. And thank you so much, Siri, for your beautiful, powerful exercises this morning. You brought it. And we have a special treat for you today. Siri is going to do an oracle reading. You said you were. He said it last night. We were laying in bed, and literally right before we went to bed, Siri, and we're like really tired, and he says to me in the pitch black, "I'm going to do an oracle reading tomorrow." I was like, yeah. So he's going to be choosing an oracle card through the collective and reading it out to you.
I'll do that live on our Instagram page.
Yeah, he'll do it live on our Instagram page.
Which will then go to our Facebook page. So tune in. I don't know what time. Maybe it'll be around 1:30 or 2.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So shout outs. Thank you, Olgi. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Vanita. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Gretchen, Daniela, Justine, Nancy, Sasha, Jenny Biondo, Brian Frank, Crystal Friedman.
Wow.
Shannon Gail Hurd.
No way.
And if I missed anyone, Tanya, Clarice.
Hopefully you're all still with us.
Yeah, and if you're not, you'll get the shout out later. We love you.
Yes.
Happy Friday. Enjoy this beautiful day. Find something that brings you great pleasure, just as the card said in the beginning. And these classes are a gift to you. They're also a gift to us. If you feel so called to make a donation, you can do so via PayPal, which is yogagalactica@gmail, or Venmo, which is @yogagalactica. Go out today and shine your light. You guys rock. Thank you so, so much for being here.
Love you. We'll see you. No, actually tomorrow morning is a silent retreat with Miranda Barrett.
Yes.
We're going to post all the information about that on our Yoga Galactica Facebook page. So no quick shift tomorrow. We're doing a silent retreat
and
with Miranda Barrett.
Us.
Yeah, because we want you to join us.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing. So we'll see you guys on Monday, because Sunday we take off too.
Yes, and that poem that I read at the end of Time Out was by Miranda Barrett. She is our teacher, our mentor, and one of our best friends. She is such a powerful mystic, and you will love this. And it's by donation, so you can give whatever. Please reach out if you'd like info, but we will post it on our pages, and I've already posted all the info on my page as well. We love you. Happy Friday.